quite a large house. It's 6,500 square feet approximately. It's 5 big bedrooms with 5 bathrooms. Nothing is very rigid. It's got curved walls. The corridors change size as you move through them and things. So they try and introduce you into the spaces rather than be very rigid and uniform in the way it's designed. The top priority was to achieve the best house, making the best of the site, because it is a beautiful location. It's one of the highest places in Hampshire. Lovely long views, you can probably see for 30 or 40 miles from here. So we've got a lot of glass. You've got to make sure that glass and windows are high performance, and you can now get very good, very economic, top quality windows that are very low on energy use compared with what we would call traditionally good windows, but you can do much better than that now. So the envelope is the starting point. Walls, floors and ceilings are easy to insulate when you're building, but very difficult to improve later. Then the element of sealing of the envelope is really important. So you have to make the building airtight, because obviously leakage out of the house is energy lost. So very important to make the house as sealed as you can. And the next thing you have to do, having made the house really well sealed, is to provide mechanical ventilation with heat recovery, so you get good fresh air, good quality internal air conditions, but not very much energy involved in providing that. Having done that, we added a few things to the design, such as significant roof overhangs, so that where we've got large areas of south-facing glass, like the screens behind me, in the peak of the summer, when the sun is overhead, we don't get too much solar gain from that glass. But of course in the winter, when the sun is low, you do get solar gain. So it's simple things in the design can help you make the best of what nature's throwing at you. And then finally, once you've reduced the amount of energy the house needs, then finding the best way of doing it, providing that energy, is obviously critical. And here we've used, because we've got land, we've used a ground source heat pump with a ground array in the fields, and probably heating bills for this house are less than £1,000 a year, which is more than offset by the solar panel array that we have on one of the outbuildings here. So it's probably on balance a net positive, if you like. We're generating more energy than we're using for heating only.